What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Gran Turismo Sport. Today we're going to be looking at another online race that I did quite a while ago. This is quite an old race, however I thought I'd commentate on it because the last GT Sport video actually didn't do too bad, all things considered, and really I didn't really have anything to upload, so I thought this would be a good one. Now this is a GT4 race, or a Group 4 race, around Brands Hatch, the whole GP circuit. I started off in 8th place. For some reason the two cars in front of me they were really slow off the line. I don't know what was going on. Got up the inside of the, what is that? I think it's Aston Martin, and then he went flying off for some reason, and then also got up the inside of the Audi TT. Yeah, I don't know why, but those cars were really slow off the line, so straight off the bat I got from 8th place up to 6th at the first corner, really, so that was a very good start for me. However, the Audi TT would be behind me. He was pushing it a bit. You'll see through there. I think he did slightly clonk the back of me, but it didn't actually do anything to me. He actually went off a little bit himself. He was being a little bit too aggressive sometimes. We will see that later on. Then going up to the straight here, for some reason the BMW in front has a really slow launch. Don't know if he got a penalty so he had to slow down or something, or just stuffed up a gear change, I don't know, but I managed to get past him as well. That puts me up into 5th place, and now I'm right behind an Alfa Romeo 4C in 4th place. So far this first half a lap has been pretty damn good. I've made up, what, 3 positions already, and I'm right up the back of 4th and 3rd place, so it's pretty damn good. We head through here. I'm starting to get a little bit further back from the Audi, however he is still there. However, he's also being kind of chased down by the BMW. Quite a long train going on at the moment, you know. We've really got a gap. First and second are kind of up at the front, but there's a real train from 3rd all the way to, what, 7th or 8th place? 7th place, all from 3rd to 7th. There's a pretty big train. It's nice to see that, it definitely is. However, I'm kind of stuck in the middle now. The Audi and the BMW are having a bit of a battle back there. We head through this long corner. I go a little bit wide in there, but it's nothing too bad. Maybe lose a little bit of time. The Audi tries to shoot his way up the inside way too quick there. I don't know what he was trying to do. BMW ends up getting past me mainly because of the Audi's weird move. The BMW also did give me a little bit of a nudge, pushed me forward a bit and kind of got around me. But yeah, that Audi was not planning on getting stopped. He absolutely flew into that corner. A little bit ridiculous. So now that drops me back into 6th place, which means I've got to get back past that BMW to get back into 5th. Saying that though, because I started in 8th, you know, a 6th place is not too bad. We've now got a bit of a train going here. There's 2 Corvettes behind me. Now, I think one of these Corvettes started, I think the white one behind me actually did start in 9th place, so we were pretty similar on speed. He gets a better run through here, shoots his way up the inside. I decided to go for a cutback and get along back up because he got past me there. I get back up the inside with the cutback. He's running on the grass, but he's giving me room. He's very good. I make sure I'm very quick through the next corner. I get it well, and I managed to get past the Corvette, so that's very good there. That was a really cool little bit there. You know, he gets up the inside, but then I do a nice cutback. Really good bit there. However, the Corvette seems to get better runs. Once again, he's right up the back of me coming through the final corner here, and I believe he does get a better run on me coming down here. That Corvette just seems very good at getting good runs. Once again, he gets up the inside of me for turn 1 this time, which is a scary corner. I try and do the cutback again. I do manage to get to the inside, and we're now battling here, but once again, he just has that better run, and he manages to get to the first corner before me. I kind of just have to let him go. I can't really do anything there. I'm a bit too far back. He does go a little bit too wide out of turn 2 hairpin. Then coming through here, he also goes a little bit wide again, slightly on the curve, slightly on the grass, bit of a twitch, which means I've got another opportunity to get up the inside again of the Corvette. So I'm up the inside here, going around this corner. He tries to do a cutback on me here, but I make sure I get a good run out of the corner, and I'm very quick coming down here. He's still right there, but I make sure to stay on the inside. I don't want him getting up the inside. I stick to the inside myself. We have the BMW and I believe the Audi behind us as well. A big train going on there. The Audi kind of pushes his way past the Corvette a little bit. Once again, that Audi driver was a little bit pushy, and he tries to take way too much speed to the next corner, flies off into the dirt. So once again, I don't really have to deal with him at this current point in time. However, because I'd now got past the Corvette, I'd made a little bit of a gap back to those guys. However, there was quite a large gap in front. You can see just about the next car in front of me, which I can't remember what car it is here. We'll probably see later on. It might actually be the other Corvette. But I'm now in 5th place, and I've got a bit of a gap. I believe this is actually going on to the final lap right now. And yeah, there is quite the gap in front of me and quite the gap behind me. You can just see I believe the Corvette and the BMW fighting behind me for 6th place. And to be honest, the rest of this final lap would be pretty slow from what I remembered. I kind of got here in no man's land in 5th place. Cars too far behind me. Need to make sure I didn't make a mistake, but I wasn't really under any pressure. And as you can see just there, the Alfa Romeo was in front of me in 4th place, but he was a fair way in front of me. He was gonna have to make a pretty big mistake for me to catch up to him. So I was just kind of trying to stay in this 5th place. The guys behind me were fighting. However, they were kind of catching up a bit. I was trying to not take it too crazy too quick because I didn't want to lose the position. However, I knew there was a big enough gap so that I didn't have to push it too much. I could just kind of take it relatively easily. So yeah, this last lap isn't the most interesting. A pretty fun race for the rest of it though. We had the good race at the start with the Audi. We had the race with the Corvette, some good overtakes there, some good cutbacks. That was really fun. Altogether, this was a really good race. Just a bit of a shame that the final lap was a little bit bland. I got a little bit of a wiggle on through one of the second to last corner. However, I managed to keep it. Just a run through the last corner now, and then we can run up to the line, take it nice and easy. We've got a big gap behind, and yeah, that would be that race over. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please go ahead, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.